Donald Trump is President of the United States. His first agenda is getting reelected, getting legislation passed in the House of Representatives and the Senate. So he is not really paying attention to New York City voters, and New York City voters remarkably do not agree with his agenda. So whenever he comes to New York, he's going to generate a lot of protest and a lot of attention for people who don't support him. Donald Trump won Staten Island, he won Suffolk County, and he won most of the counties in New York State, but he didn't win the population of New York. What's amazing about Trump is that he's running on an agenda that is not good for New York City. Anti-immigration, very much anti-free trade, and we don't know what his position is going to be eventually on healthcare, but healthcare is a big New York industry, and anything that attacks healthcare doesn't help New York.
Support for tomorrow. Are we going to have folks on? Are you going to be on site for that?
Yes, we'll have several members of our community.
On the eve of President Trump's first visit back to New York City, we want to tell him that New York City is ready and we're waiting for him. There's going to be thousands of people out there, just like there are hundreds of thousands of people out on May Day earlier this week, with one message, and that is that we have shared values, that immigrants are part of what has always made America great, and we reject his anti-immigrant policies.
We're going to do like a press advisory, I guess that goes out later today.
Correct.
And like a release?
Yes, a media advisory and then most likely.
We've just finished 100 days of the Trump administration where this president has thrown everything but the kitchen sink at immigrant communities. And we're still here and we're fighting back and we're starting to win. And so the fact that this president can't even come back to his own hometown in his own building to face the music, I think is really telling. The fact is that immigrant communities all across New York and all across the United States have been living in fear. But when you think about what we've been able to achieve, to push back successfully against the Muslim ban, to be able to stop their border wall from happening, and to be able to take the fight to the Trump administration, we're going to keep on pressing and keep on fighting back for immigrant communities.